What's up, everybody? It's the Nintendo fan, and we are back for more Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. In the last part, we placed the 3 pearls on those statues of the Triangle Islands, and it made this tower rise up. And in this part, we're gonna check out what's in the tower. So let's get to it. Welcome to the Tower of the Gods. Yeah, we're in the next dungeon of the game. And this is the only one where the King of Red Lions accompanies Link, basically. And I'm gonna set the bombs, because the sail is pretty much useless, because there's no wind. But I really like this dungeon a lot. The music, the way things look. And this is where we are supposed to meet our first yellow chew. And I believe it drops a random colored chew jelly. And we got a cracked wall. So, what do? We place a bomb. Just like every other Zelda game. And let's see what this chest contains. Why, it's the dungeon map. Very nice. And we got 2 more cracked walls. This one we can get with these. The other, we're gonna need a good aim. Or, wait a minute. What am I saying? You gotta move this block. And great, we got more electric chews. I think it's enough. I blew myself up. Wonderful. Ooh, that's gotta hurt, especially in the water. There we go. Oh no! That bomb explosion blew up the block. Dang it. Alright. Alright, we got that. All that for another electric chew. So, let's get out of here. But as you see, the first area has water rising up and down. Alright, let's hurry up. Made it. And see this glowing switch? We step off of it. Well, the bars go down. So what you want to do is take this statue and put it precisely on the glowing area. There we go. And we got ourselves an interesting puzzle. We step on this switch and it makes the rainbow bridge appear. And it's not on the platform all the way, and you've got the water to deal with. Come on. Oh wow, perfect timing. Ugh, I didn't mean to throw that. There we go. That's what I meant to do. And now watch, the water is rising. So now I gotta wait for it to drain to get the bridge back. Come on. There we go. And grab this statue here. And I like how the door glows as soon as you grab the statue. But we can open the door with it. And place it in this pedestal. And that opens this gate for the King of Red Lions. Come on, get in the boat. Let's see what else is around here. Those faces look weird. They almost reminds me of a Wham Bam Rock Coop from Kirby Superstar. Especially the DS version, Superstar Ultra. Let's get out. And put those statues on those switches. I said put them on the switches. Alright, let's open the door. And we got ourselves an interesting puzzle. As you can see, we gotta create a bridge. Well, stepstones, I should say. Alright. That ought to do it. As Mario would say in Hotel Mario. No, I have never played this game or any CDI games, and I never will. Alright, moving on. Hurry up. Got it. Light these torches to make this chest appear, which contains a small key. And the yellow chews have come. Oh, that's bogus. It just made me let go of the ledge. Whatever. He made it. Alright. Moving on. But I do find this part of the dungeon interesting because you actually have the King of Red Lions with you, physically. I mean, sure, he can contact you with the Pirate's Charm, somehow, but it's nice that he's with you. Now, what you want to do is bring out your bomb cannon and blow up just a couple of these. Alright. And go to the other side, that the King of Red Lions cannot go. And it's a yellow chew. Yes, it is. Hey, how's it going? I forget if those guys drop a red chew jelly as well. I'll get this guy out of the way. Okay. Really quick, I want to light those two torches up once the water drains. Perfect timing again. Well, let's light those up. For this chest. And what does it contain? All that for a joy pendant. Wow. Can anybody else hear that stick? Wow! Look at this! Look at this! Okay, that's funny. I've never seen that happen before. Alright, moving on. That was funny. And keep this room in mind for later. And we have a red bubble. What you want to do? Use your deck lead to create a gust, and there you go. They are not that hard to defeat. And with that, we get the compass. And these skulls don't have anything, do they? Nope. Alright, moving on. Let's see what this can contain. You do not want to parry attack those guys, by the way. Ugh. Alright. Oh wow, I thought there was a drowning meter, but there isn't. Alright. Hold on a second. Nope, nothing for me to... Ah, dang it. I was having to use the... Oh! There it is, because the water over there is shallow enough where Link can swim. Okay, then. Alright, let's see what you do. Oh, that's what happens. I had to defeat all the enemies to make the stairs appear. Alright, let's hurry up. Ugh. I'm not sure what happens if this statue goes in the water, but I don't feel like finding out. Come on. There we go. Uh-oh. There we are. Let's place the statue here. Allowing this mouth to close and open the next way. Open a new way to the tower. Jeez. This water thing takes forever, which is both a good and bad thing. Good for, like, lighting those torches and being at the lower level, but bad that you have to be at the high level. And I'm not going to make that yet. Didn't think so. Obviously, there's nothing underwater. No treasure to haul. That would have been interesting, by the way. Let's get out of the boat. And through this archway. And we got some rats and a Beamos here. Beamos we can't do anything about. And watch out for the beams. I feel like those Beamos are a lot faster than the ones in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Alright, where are the rats? Dang it, I thought I was out of range. Whatever. I don't think they do that much damage. But by snapping 3 things on those switches, those platforms move. I better get the Deku Leaf ready. Ugh. Oh, great. I went back the way I came. And you know what? I'm gonna put the hero's charm back on. I forgot to do that. Alright. That's the platform I wanted. Alright. And don't worry about that platform. And this is the central hub of the dungeon. So we want to go this way. As you see the door glowing. Alright. Hey! Used the sword too soon. Oh wow, it dropped in green and red jelly. Nice! And we got a celestial platform. And let's see what this says. Seeker of the Goddess's Guidepost. Press R to call me and guide me to my place of truth. But if we hit the R button, we can actually have the statue follow us. And yes, you heard Link say 2 words. 2 actual words. Come on. Yeah, pretty much the only time Link says something besides, yeah, ha! Yeah. Because we all know Link's known for being a silent protagonist. Alright. And we just guide the statue to the other side. And placing the statue reveals this little tablet. Let's get the Wind Waker ready. There appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. Bring out the Wind Waker. And we've learned the command melody. My kin wait beyond the doors. Control them and guide them to their places of truth to open the path to the gods. So, we learned a new Wind Waker song. And our first 4-note song too. And we got red bubbles. Alright, I got them both. And let's use our grappling hook, which, look at this. This is probably the most absurd angle there possible. And yet it registered. Weird, but alright. Let's use the hook again. And let's call this statue. Alright, step on this switch to create another celestial bridge. And what do you want to do? Play the command melody. To take control of this statue. Unfortunately, there's no way to speed the guy up. Alright. He's on the other side, and we use our grappling hook to cross. Let's take the statue with us. And we can't carry the statue. Let's put the statue on this stand. Oh, King of Red Lions wants to say something.
Hey!
Link, it is I, the King of Red Lions. I am afraid there are some areas in which you will not be able to bring the servants of the tower. But do not fear leaving them behind. Once you have awakened them, they will wait patiently for your return. Of this I assure you. That's actually a good hint for what we're doing right now. Now let's see. I'm gonna try this something. Look at this! That is even more absurd, excuse me. Like, seriously. Alright. One more swing, and got it. Well, let's go through this door. So, our mini-boss for the Tower of the Gods is this Dark Knight. And he will actually do what attacks that you can parry to take off its armor. And, see what he's wearing? It's a Knight's Crest, which is another spoil that's visible, like the Moblin Skull Necklace. Now, their attacks are very powerful. But, he's almost dead. And I love when they make that sound when you defeat them. And just like the Moblins, they leave treasure spheres. And speaking of treasure, you get a chest to appear. Let's open it. And we get the Hero's Bow. Set it to Y, Z, or X, and then use it with the button you've set it to. Hold the button to knock an arrow and release the button to shoot. We can carry up to 30 arrows. Now you can actually pick up the Dark Knight sword too. We can actually destroy those pillars. And nothing good. So, we can leave this room. And great, the bubbles are back. But oh wow, for a second there I thought I missed it. Real quick, I'm gonna see if I can cross the gap. Yes, I can. Uh-oh. And yeah, the bubbles will actually laugh at you when they hit you. Jeez! Oh, that's just wonderful. Whatever. Alright, let's pick up the statue again. So yeah, the bow and arrow is actually good for attacking enemies from a distance, which we should have used against those Wizrubs in the submarine. But I was too stubborn to just defeat them, you know? the second Guardian. And I believe those three actually represent the three goddesses, Din, Nehru, and Baror. Well, what we want to do is grab those statues and put them on the balance scale. But first, get rid of those keys. And really quick, let's blow this wall up. Or miss completely. What? How did that miss? There we go. Let's go in here. And we have new enemies here. These are Armos Knights. Oh wait. First things first, what you want to do is play the Wind Waker over here. And you want to play the Wind's Requiem. Which makes this treasure chest appear. And let's open this real quick. And we get a treasure chart. Nice. And those two enemies that just awoke are Armos Knights. Now earlier some regular Armos were trying to awaken, but we didn't fight them. And as you see, the only way to defeat them is throw bombs in their mouths. But you can also shoot arrows at them to lock them. And there you go. I feel like their mustaches resemble Wario. Very much like how the Rita's mustache in the flight control platform resembles Waluigi's. And just like any big enemies, the Armos Knights leave treasure spheres. There we go. Let's check out this room, shall we? I better get the Deku Leaf ready. Yeah. And shoot those eye switches. There we go. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it. If we open this chest for a small key. Uh-oh. I overjumped. Whatever. And great, the red bubble respawned. Alright, I got it. Where am I going? Oh, there's the platform. And that gets the red bubble out of the way. I guess there's nothing we can do over here. Oh! Too bad I can't use the bow while gliding, much like in Breath of the Wild. That's one of the coolest things about the game. Those moves you do. But, come on. Oh, I did it too soon. And what's nice is if you shoot the arrow that's close enough, while you're close enough. Oh. I guess it didn't do a good job. I think you have to do it on something less solid, but you can actually recollect that arrow. Ugh, I keep forgetting. Come on. Oh boy. Ooh. Almost fell off. Oh no! Jeez, this takes forever. Now. Oh wow, we're almost out of magic. Thank goodness we extended the magic meter. Oh, thank goodness I grabbed on the ledge. But all that trouble for a freaking joy pendant. Are you serious? Jeez. They're not really worth our time anymore. Whatever. Alright, let's just get back up. And grab those Armo statues. Oops. And I dropped it in the water, but thankfully it respawns. There we go. I think one more ought to do it. Perfect. Well, let's unlock this door. And we got a laser that we can't get past. Oh wait, I remember what to do. Climb up this ledge and glide with the Deku Leaf. If you've got enough magic, which thankfully I did. Call this statue. And play the command melody. Thankfully, those statues can't get hurt by those lasers. Huh? We've got through. So let's go through this door again. And we got a Wizrobe. This is actually supposed to be our first introduction to those guys. Uh-oh. As you see, they appear and try to cast a spell on you, and every time you hit them, they will teleport again. But overall, they're not that hard to defeat. And do the same thing as before. Grab those Armo statues. There we go. Actually, let's see what these pots have. Magic! Perfect! Just what I needed. Huh? We made it. And that's the third statue. And that makes this glowing light appear. Let's walk him through. But that leads us to the next part of the dungeon. And remember those BMOs that we couldn't do anything with? Now we can actually hit them with arrows. Awesome. And what we want to do is grab those Armo statues. Place one here. One here. And ourselves on the third. Switch, if I can get there. Thank you. And we get this. And we get the big key. And as soon as we leave this text, these Armo statues come to life. And what you want to do is hit them in their back. Apparently it stunned it. You can also shoot arrows at them too to stop them, much like the Armos Knights. But they're not that hard to defeat. We got a Kargarog here. And we got an outdoor section of the dungeon too. Haven't seen that since Dragon Roost Tavern. And we got those BMOs blocking our way. Just shoot it with an arrow. Give me your golden feather. Oh well. And this BMOs we don't have to defeat. And arrows instant kill them. Nice. Alright. Two more BMOs. And refill pots. Well, let's take on the boss. You have done well to find your way to this place. Oh, chosen one. Accept this final challenge. So, our next boss is Godon. What you want to do is bring out your bombs and arrows, and really quick, let's erase the picture of Clay Demo since he couldn't do anything. I'm gonna try to take a good picture of him. Godon. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Now, what you want to do to fight Godon, shoot the palm of his hands, very much like Irox from Mario 64 or Andros from Star Fox. So I'd say it's more like Andros. And I love how the music changes during this part, and he's gonna shoot multiple explosives at you. And you don't want to be on this area, otherwise you're gonna get electrocuted. And just like Andros, hang on. There we go. Just like Andros, you shoot his eyes. Now, I love the music that plays when you fight Godon. And place the bomb in its mouth. And that takes out a third of its health. And we're almost out of arrows. Ooh, that was close. See, I like how Godon declares us the chosen one, even though we have one final challenge left. Alright. And we're gonna run out of arrows. And what happens if if we do? Well, he gives us a refill. 10 more arrows. Whoa! That was a cool attack. Almost reminds me of Master Hand and Crazy Hand in Super Smash Bros. And that takes out both of his hands. And if you run out of arrows during this phase, the hands will actually reactivate as we're trying to shoot his eyes. Oop. There we go. One more bomb. And we did it. The path can now be opened. Oh, chosen one. What will now come to pass is tied to your fate, to the path you have chosen. Go forward with caution. And he gives us a heart container. And instead of walking in the wind, we walk in the light. And we're actually at the top of the tower. Now, this part actually stumped me as a kid, Gus. There's no way to get out of here. What am I supposed to do? Well, what you're supposed to do is climb this ladder. Next, pull out the grappling hook. No, not the Wind Waker, the grappling hook. And latch onto that bell. And ring it. You have done well, Link. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you as a true hero. But this does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the ring of light you see shimmering in the waves before you, your true trial will begin. Are you ready, Link? You are probably wondering where we are, aren't you? Unfortunately, there is not enough time for me to explain it to you now. Once you are able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtained in this castle, all will be made clear to you. Trust in my words. See what awaits you in the castle. Well, we cleared another dungeon and entered a new area. In the next part of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, we're going to explore this black and white area, alright? See you guys later.